Sri S. Ramodorai, Chairman of Tata Technology, Sri Warren Harris, Managing Director Tata Technology, Honmaniya Montri Chandramohan Patwari Dangoria, Ronus Pegu Dangoria, Nonigopal Mohanto Dangoria, Amar Skill Departmentor Pradhan Khosib Kolyan Chakraborty Dangoria, Tata Striver Managing Director Anita Rajan, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends. Today is again another important day in the history of Assam. Yesterday we have completed first year of our governance, and on that solemn occasion we have reiterated our intention to work further for the growth for the state of Assam. Today's event symbolizes that we are now on our way to the next level. Joakali ami ebosor sarkarar ebosor par korar muhurtot Ahomor janogonok ami প্ৰতিশ্ৰুতি দিছিলো যে অসমৰ সামগ্ৰিক বিকাশৰ বাবে আমাৰ প্ৰতিটো পল প্ৰতিটো ক্ষণ আমি উৎসৰ্গা কৰিম। আজি সমগ্ৰ অসমত আমাৰ শিক্ষাৰ গুণগত মানদণ্ড খুচাই আৰু শিক্ষাক আৰু এখোব ওপৰলৈ লৈ যোৱাৰ বাবে আমাৰ যি ইচ্ছা আৰু আমাৰ যি প্ৰতিজ্ঞা তাক সোঁৱৰাই দিয়ে। যিটো সময়ত আজিৰ পৰা ৰাজ্যখনে গুণোৎসৱ পালন কৰিছে, সেই সময়তে আমি গুৱাহাটীত টাটা টেকন'লজি, যি টাটা চান্সৰ এটা কোম্পানী, তেখেতসকলৰ লগত আমি এখন মেমৰেণ্ডাম অফ আণ্ডাৰষ্টেণ্ডিং আমি স্বাক্ষৰ কৰিছোঁ, যাৰ জৰিয়তে অসমৰ পলিটেকনিক আৰু ITI এডুকেশ্যনত এক ৰূপান্তৰৰ যাত্ৰা আৰম্ভ হ'ব। মই যদি সহজ সৰল ভাষাত ক'বলৈ যাওঁ, ই এটা এনেকুৱা প্ৰজেক্ট বা এনেকুৱা এটা পাৰ্টনাৰশ্বিপ য'ত দুটা অনুষ্ঠান থাকিব, টাটা টেকন'লজি, আনফালে অসম চৰকাৰ। টাটা টেকন'লজিয়ে তেখেতসকলৰ এণ্ডত টাটা ষ্ট্ৰাইভ আৰু টাটাৰ আন কোম্পানীসকলকো ইয়াৰ লগত তেওঁলোকৰ লগত সমাহিত কৰি ল'ব। আৰু অসম চৰকাৰৰো শিক্ষা বিভাগ আৰু স্কিল এডুকেশ্যন ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টে বা স্কিল ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টে জইণ্টলি এই প্ৰজেক্টটোৰ সফলতাৰ কাৰণে কাম কৰিব। এই গোটেই প্ৰজেক্টটো সফল কৰাৰ কাৰণে টাটা টেকন'লজি উইল স্পেণ্ড 2,390 crores, অৰ্থাৎ 2,390 কোটি টকাৰ বিনিয়োগ টাটা টেকন'লজিয়ে এই প্ৰজেক্টটোৰ বাবে কৰিব। ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰৰ দায়িত্ব হ'ব প্ৰতিটো আমাৰ ITI আৰু পলিটেকনিকত 12,000 স্কুৱেৰ ফিটৰ এটা স্পেচ আমি বনাব লাগিব আৰু বনাই পেলাই আমি টাটা টেকন'লজিক ব্যৱহাৰৰ কাৰণে দিব লাগিব। However, that property will remain with the government of Assam even after completion of this tenure of this MOU. ইয়াৰ উপৰিও the state government contribution in cash will be 366 crores. So আমি যদি চাব যাওঁ তেতিয়াহ'লে state government contribution including the space will be around 800 crores, and against that Tata Technology will spend 2,390 crores. এই প্ৰজেক্টৰ মেইন উদ্দেশ্য হ'ল যে আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰী 4.0ৰ বাবে সাজু কৰি তোলা আৰু এখেতসকলক যিসকলে এই শিক্ষা লাভ কৰিব এই শিক্ষা লাভ কৰা ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক নিয়োগৰ বাবেও প্লেচমেন্টৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰি দিয়া So approximately we have estimated that 15,000 to 20,000 students will be benefited from this program. And the most important part of the story is that a good day 15 বা 20,000 ji amar student year pra educated hobo industry 4.0 logot kam koribo tekhet hokolok টাটাৰ কোম্পানী সমূহতে হওক বা আন পাৰ্টনাৰ্ছ কোম্পানী বিলাকতে হওক প্লেচমেন্টৰ কাৰণে চেষ্টা হ'ব আৰু more or less experience shows that they are getting placement, they are getting employment. This project is not new in the country. Initially, state of Karnataka is implementing this project. আমি যেতিয়া বাৰাণসীত মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীৰ সন্মিলনলৈ গৈছিলোঁ তেতিয়া প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াৰ আগত কৰ্ণাটক চৰকাৰে এজ এ মডেল স্কিম হিচাপে এই স্কিমটোক প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰিছিলে We have presented our cancer scheme before the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of Karnataka has presented this partnership as their model scheme. Immediately after the meeting, I tried to understand or I tried to inquire that whether this is possible in Assam or not. I briefly discussed this issue with our Principal Secretary B. Kalyan Chakraborty and Sri Kalyan Chakraborty in turn, he get in touch with Tata Technology and in just a span of 4 to 5 months, we could come to this position today. We have just started our discussion in 4-5 months ago. We exchanged our views. I had taken 2 meetings. Following that, Tata Technology visited our ITIs and today we come to this position. I'll be very, very happy and satisfied if our PWD department can construct this space which will be 12,000 square feet into our ITIs and Polytechnic and all this together I think we have to create space in around 100 institute because we have 34 Polytechnic and 43 ITIs as of now. But there are scope of improvement or scope of expansion of this project. So 34 Polytechnic or 43 ITI, PWD department has to work very fast. Tata Technology will give us a design which will be in a prefabricated mode that we do not lose out times. Of course, PWD can also put their mind on it. And we have to create a durable and a structure which can be completed not beyond 1 year. Our target is that by next 10th May, we should be in a position to inaugurate the scheme. Aro, as usual, আমাক ইয়াত constructed house nalage, আমাক ইয়াত prefabricated structure lage because for the equipments which we have seen in the presentation, those needs a different kind of structure. We do not need a normal PWD buildings. So I'll request our Commissioner PWD to create a dedicated team for this purpose and start the work. I'll request Kalyan Chakraborty and Sri Manibandhan, both in higher education and skill, that they should immediately call a joint meeting of the principals of Polytechnic and principal of ITIs, give them a clear signals that they have to find out space and they have to give that space to PWD department immediately so that PWD can work very, very fast. In our last cabinet, when we approved this project, we have created a project implementation committee headed by Sri Kalyan Chakraborty, and I'll request Sri Chakraborty to work very fast so that we can achieve each and every timeline concerning this project. Ramodurai Dangoria amak koi joar dore, this project will create a human resource which will be industry 4.0 compliant. What is 4.0? Basically, now industry is going to the next level where we'll have technology, we'll have industry, where IoT will be there, AI will be there, semiconductors will be there. So the latest technology, sunrise industry, industry 4.0, everything which are now coming into the Indian landscape, আমি basically tar karne manpower তৈয়াৰ কৰিম. So in this context, I'd like to draw the attention of all of us to the speech delivered by our Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah yesterday. What he said, that in a given situation, every state may not have a all industry in their jurisdiction. Many industry need port nearby. Many industry need very high technical manpower nearby. Many industry needs to set up their industry nearby the place of their raw material. Etia Jharkhandot koila hoy, Orissat koila hoy. So obviously all coal-based industry will be in Orissa. Now on technology front, historically Karnataka and Hyderabad has stolen a march ahead of us. So obviously jot manpower available hoy, manuhe bisaribo, outside investment will come there first. Now then again in refinery, if you have your own crude, it is a different issue. But if you are dependent on a crude which you will bring it from outside and you will just refine it and push it back to again international market, you have to set up those in a nearby place where port facilities is available. But does it mean that all the jobs which will be available will only be available for that state? Jodi ami bhabu je Ahomot hua sakori Ahomia, Karnataka hua sakori Canada, Tamil Nadu hua sakori Tamil Nadu, Haryana hua sakori Haryana. That means we are moving towards the balkanization of India. But we have to understand that India is one country. Aru hodiyar pa dhuburi amar hima nohoy. Joakali Bharatborkhor Grihomontri Amit Shah Dangoriyae koi goise je Kutchor pra Kamrup, this is your territory. Ami jodi Hindi nopurhu, ami jodi Ingraji nopurhu, আমি যদি টেকনলজিৰ সৈতে চিনাকি হ'ব নুখুজো, অসমত আমাৰ সম্পদ কিমান, আমি সকলো মানুহক কাম দিব পাৰিম জানো? So ultimately the mindset has to be changed. আজি আমাৰ কাৰণে সৌভাগ্য যে people are taking interest in Assam. So if in just span of on 28th April we have talked about cancer with Tata. Today on 10th May we are talking about industry 4.0 manpower with Tata technology. And we have also back-to-back discussion with many other industrial powers. So everybody is taking keen interest for the development of Assam. So ami jikhokol eta sintar himaboddhotat ami jibon kotalu. I think after crossing 50, the time has come that আমাৰ পুৰণিকলীয়া চিন্তাবোৰ আমি সামৰণি মাৰি নতুন প্ৰজন্মৰ যুৱকক এখন নতুন পৃথিৱীৰ লগত চিনাকি কৰাই দিব লাগে. We should not keep our next generation hostage of our old thoughts. আমাৰ পুৰণি চিন্তাৰে আমাৰ নতুন প্ৰজন্মৰ সম্ভাৱনাৰ পথত আমি সীমাবদ্ধতা সৃষ্টি কৰিব নালাগে. আজি Tata Technology is bringing almost 2,500 crores for the development of Assam. Now we have to reciprocate. Ami kam koribo lagibo, amar lora swali yat hikibo lagibo, and the best part of this project, the best of the instructor, the best of the teacher, the best of the faculty will be connected to this program either virtually or physically. There will be people who will be stationed in the all ITIs and polytechnics. So all kind of base things has been brought into the project. Karnataka was the first state to do it. Bihar has just signed the MOU. But in Assam model, we have examined the merits, demerits, shortcomings, everything, and we try to bring everything into this table. Tata Strive, another company of Tata who is working in the field of training, they have also joined in this project so that this project gets a new momentum. Aru aji ami সকলো ইয়াত উপস্থিত আছো. Just I'd like to add the commitment of Sri Ramadurai about the development of Assam. 6 years back, when I was Education Minister, there was a proposal came to us that every Indian state will have a IIIT, Indian Institute of Information Technology. But the government at that point of time, I think I'm talking about 2011 and 2012, that point of time, government has made a condition that along with state, you have to have 2 industry in your team. So obviously we talk with Oil India, we talk with Numaligarh, but Government of India said that PSU cannot be in that kind of partnership. So we have to find out a private business houses to support our endeavor. Now, who will be with us? Amar সম্পৰ্কও নাছিল, amar কথা বতৰাও নাছিল. So we decided to approach TCS at that point of time. I, along with Sri Ranjit Thakur, we all went to Mumbai. We met Sri Ramadurai personally, and we request him kindly convince TCS board to be partner of this project. So immediately he has said to us that okay, we will be there. So from that story began. Today the IIIT in Guwahati, Mirja, is one of the best recognized IIIT in India. And Sri Ramadurai, on my request, he has joined there as a chairman. And the institute is growing and growing only. Thereafter, when he established his connection with Assam, he has proposed that why not bring now Tata Institute of Social Science. So we brought TIS, and in the engineering college campus, TIS was established at the initiative of Mr. Ramadurai, and it is growing and growing. So all my contact with Tata, Sri Ramadurai always plays a very, very active role, and I am very happy that he is joining in yet another project with the government of Assam. But apart from that, there is a human touch also. In Guwahati Medical College, we are running a program for cochlear implant. So it is Mr. Ramadurai who has taken initiative on that project, and he convinced certain very good doctors to regularly come to Guwahati Medical College and energize our team. The team led by Dr. Kitane, who used to come at the request of Dr. Ramadurai. He used to do surgery in Guwahati Medical College, and in turn, today we have a solid team now who can take over and who is taking over from Dr. Kitane. Now, on my last visit to Mumbai, both Dr. Kitane and Ramadurai has advised me that Guwahati is now enough. Let us go to the other medical college to develop capacity so that cochlear implant can become a very easily accessible procedure for those poor parents and for those poor child. So Sri Ramadurai is a real friend of Assam, and I am very happy to have him in this another important projects. So we'll work together and we'll see that these projects become reality. Amar ITI aru Polytechnic agoteo Tata Sonsai, Rota ITI, and 2-3 khon ITI, they have started things on automobile sectors. But now it will be completely for Industry 4.0, and this can guarantee employment of 15 to 20,000 students every year. And I am sure that the kind of way India is growing, the number will only grow, number will not limit. So খুব এটা ভাল আৰু পবিত্ৰ কামত আজি আমি সকলোৱে ইয়াত যোগদান কৰিছো আৰু মই শিক্ষা বিভাগ আৰু স্কিল ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টক এই গোটেই আঁচনিখনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত নেতৃত্ব ল'বলৈ মই অনুৰোধ কৰিছো পিডব্লিউ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টক মই ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰিম লেট আছ নট লেট আছাম ডাউন আমি এনেকে কাম কৰিব লাগে যে ডিচিশন শুড বি ভেৰি ফাষ্ট বিল্ডিং বনাব লাগে তাত বহুত ভাবি চিন্তিলেও we cannot construct Taj Mahal we have to construct just a building as per the requirement so we have to go very fast we have to deliver projects on time আৰু এবাৰ যেতিয়া অভ্যাস আহি যাব যে আমি টাইমত কৰিব পাৰো then it will become a habit so আমি নিজক habit বনাই ল'ব লাগে যে we can deliver things on time there will be as usual when you work with a government there are certain bureaucratic hurdles it keeps on coming that is the way the government function but on this project my office will be actively involved and we'll see that there is no bureaucratic hurdles and we can achieve our timeline so with these few words I'd like to welcome the team from Tata Technology in the state of Assam and I assure you that this will be a partnership which will bring productivity, which will bring result, and you will work here to your satisfaction. I am sure that people of Assam will welcome this great initiative and will